Okay, we're back at it as Toadette. I don't think I've had a video with Toadette. Probably not. So this will be one. And then the very final video of the series will have a bit of Toadette in it, I guess. As I edit a couple things. All the characters are the same. And honestly, I don't really see the point in having Toadette instead of Princess Peach. You know what? Actually, it makes sense because in Super Mario Bros. 2, you'd have Peach floating, and you don't want people to expect that. So instead, you have Toadette, who does not usually float unless you're playing New Super Mario Bros. U and I think that's in. I think that's only in the Switch version. In the Switch version, Toadette can turn into Peach, kind of, and then float like Peach. But that's not in this game. A bit unfortunate, but you know, it doesn't really translate to the other characters. It's not fair to the other ones, you know. Like, you know, if you have a power-up, you gotta have it go for all the characters. I changed this a bit. It's kind of annoying with this huge character. I still have that, though. And we do have this going on, so it's not my only instance of Sky Night. So we got this fun floating time. The idea behind this level is that there's fish from space. So you gotta go through their whole place and get through the level that way. And wait for that Cheep to get on through. Except not then, because there's that fire. Gotta keep an eye out. Gotta keep an eye out. There we go. No. Oh no. Well, I think I maybe kind of sort of made this easier. I forget. I did not. Well, I did make the checkpoint kind of close, so it's not too. Oh, maybe. Oh well, it's over here. That's fine. I need a power up. That's fine. I have the checkpoint. You see the giant Cheep, you beat the giant Cheep, and then you let the big mushroom come on out, and then you can see that you gotta get through that a little more quickly, because you can smash those blocks, but not from the side. I think in Mario Maker 1, you could smash them from the side as super big Mario, and that was a bit much. Like, it was a bit too game breaking, I guess. So now levels are, you know, a little more something that you gotta think about. Like, okay, you can break above and below you, so you kind of gotta watch out for that. But you can't break them from the side, so you can't do that. And you also can't break these ground blocks. These are ground blocks, these kind of wooden-looking ones. The ones I'm bashing my head on, those ones, those cannot be broken. Being as a big character makes that a little harder, but knowing what's ahead here makes this a little easier. It's just a little mini boss, and there it goes. And I think that's it. You can get maybe. Okay, so this is far enough away that the blooper mini boss doesn't show up. That wasn't in the uploaded version. Neither are the parts with the giant Cheep and like from like between the sub area and the and the checkpoint, that stuff is extra. That I added because, well, because the main area is a bit long before you get to the sub area. So I figured I'd have something there, but then I figured, you know, just the sub area as the extra part is a bit short, so I figured I'd add a little bit more. Ding dong! Oh dear. Ah, here's a puzzle with more hidden blocks. I guess the idea could be like the trail of coins where the thing was. Anyway, we got a predominantly desert level, which is why it's not just out in the clouds. You know, I had it denoted as a desert level. Okay, not the best obstacle when you have a pipe that drops power blocks, but whatever. And there's also like a side area you can go to down there, and there's like some jumps to do, and there's that challenge. But at this point, I feel like I've already shown that, probably, so I'm just gonna break through here. It seems to be that, that the yellow spike big block is, I think it has the same timer as the beat blocks, like those. So that's an interesting thing. I forgot that I don't have a proper spin jump. Oh, there's Toadette. So happy. Yeah, I got that, you know, got it in the main cloud, so it's kind of like, okay, there's something to that. Like it's on the ground, kind of. Got another branching path, but yeah, this world is different. In fact, the world itself is different than what I've uploaded. So that's something too. Ah, yes. Classic level with a spin jump. This is just kind of inspired by the big house in the sky, you know, from Rainbow Ride, of course. So you got that Rainbow Ride music for a bit. And just with that ride, that's the only spot where it is. And then that door leads you inside, where we have more giant enemies, some smaller enemies too, and blocks that you can spin jump away. Not really something I have much of a puzzle to. Oh dear, I did not think I would get hit there. Alright. Shortcut to beating Bowser. You just ground pound, I guess, sort of ground pound with the that power up. But now you don't have it anymore, with the Wiggler hitting you. But the mushroom is there to make sure that you don't get hit. That you don't, you know, like, get defeated. Anyway, with all of the enemies defeated, out we go, out of that little airship spot. I'm pretty sure I used every theme, not like Night and Dark, but I mean like just generally every theme with every world style, like, you know what I mean? Like every theme with every game style, like that. Including Sky, a couple times with Mario 1. Kind of a rhythm to this. Inspired by Rayman Legends, which I've been playing through, in case you haven't noticed. More to it than you might expect. Alright, I'm definitely not really going at this at the proper rhythm. There we go. Oh, I actually... Ah! I put extra power-ups there. Alright, well, I guess I'll try and do it to the beat this time. Oh well, I didn't even get the fire flower. Oh well. Alright, now we're ready for the airship. Oh boy, those sky levels can be tough. Let me tell you. Flight through fleet is also kinda tough. I also added a ceiling to it, so it's not so easy to get through. However, the ceiling's not in the uploaded version. Not sure if this is the best way to go through here, but I guess it works. It also helps to be able to, yeah, knock them out. And get the front of the ship too, that's right. Ah, but with the ceiling there, you can't really go over the bullet bill. The homing bullet bill. Oh, okay. I was wondering, I think I hit that block, but I didn't make the mushroom go out. That's kind of odd. Alright, up to here, you gotta slip on through. Come on. There we go. You kinda have to... Oh, I kinda want to actually get to the end. Break those blocks just cause I want. Got some spare clown cars, cause you know, maybe you're playing this in multiplayer, so you want multiple people in those clown cars. Otherwise, they're just falling down, and that's no fun. It's more fun to play with a friend and have all have your clown cars together, probably bouncing against each other 100 times. Oh boy. Yeah, maybe a spot like this is more dangerous for that. Anyway, we got a boss, of course. Takes quite a few hits to defeat. But, yeah, because it is Big Baby Bowser. And there's my use of the Super Mario Galaxy Gusty Garden music. Just a little use here, you know. I like to sprinkle in a little bit of everything in my my 50 levels. Well, I mean, I made 50. I uploaded like 50 or so, and these are the better ones. The ones that I think are at least decent. Tiered Tower. Oh boy, this one I don't really like because it's tough. It's not auto-scrolling, but the lava's rising, so it's essentially auto-scrolling, and it is dangerous, but not like the most dangerous thing in the world. Although, I'm sure this probably has a clear rate of less than 1%. It's been a while since I checked. I did have like 1 or 2 levels that had a really low clear rate. I think I had like 1 or 2 below 1%, and maybe like 4 or 5 that are like 1% or so. Oh boy. Watch out there. The reason why the wall doesn't extend to the whole thing is because I wanted a bit to be like, I wanted there to be a window, and I guess I didn't really put other windows. The idea is that this is supposed to be a modern tower, you know, like a modern building with windows, you know, not like windows throughout the whole thing, you know. This isn't like some fancy building from like the past decade. No, this is like a standard one, kind of. Oh, I kind of saw that coming. So the challenge of the lava here is that it does go up. Oh, okay, it just goes up to the donut blocks. So if they do break, you will have to watch out, because that lava will get you. But if you fall from here, I don't think it'll get you. This is, however, an updated version with this over here, so you don't fall through. And that was something that made it a little bit too difficult. You know, you got Wendy with a spiny on her head. That's a bit much. Very difficult, although apparently I managed to do it, but it is very difficult to, she's difficult to hit. We got some capes. You like capes? I got capes. The capes are ready for capers. You like capers? Honestly, I don't really like them. A little bit, I guess, but they have kind of an odd taste. So there's that. Alright, we got boss time with yet another Bowser Jr. Kind of odd to have it in this super world. Oh, I got hit by the okay, I got hit by the Lakitu of all things, or the Lakitu, I guess. So maybe I should have added like one-way blocks there just to make it a little easier. Whatever. Anyway, got a few levels left. I guess I'll get to this one. I guess the other one there is completely optional, which is I don't think is right. I think tiered tower should be there because that's a little too difficult. You know, I've had my own difficulty with that level. Like this one's easy enough to deal with. You know, we got some kind of jungle theme, or yeah, forest. I keep calling it jungle, but it's actually forest theme. You know, and it's odd. It's like the pipe maze Mario 3 instead of an actual jungle with the plants. You know, but it's fine. It's kind of unique, actually. Although, well, as I showed, like in the Wet Dry World theme, oh, these are different. These are not originally here. Alright, this is a little tricky, though. Kind of gotta knock him into the lava. Oh, somehow there's blocks up there. Right. Well, I got a checkpoint at least. I did not playtest that because those Mecha Koopas are actually quite new. Mainly because, as I mentioned, they're kind of new in general to the game. So I figured I should add them to more places, including this not so released version of this level. As you can tell, I'm the kind of person who does like I do things and then I realize, you know what, maybe I should add something else to them. Okay, that works. Yeah, that's right. Torpedoed. Ooh, and this is a little different. You can actually see like the different part. Like, okay, you need another key there. You need 3 keys from 3 Mecha Koopas. And we got another situation where the bob-bombs are going to blow up the whole place. And that's that. I am going to edit the super world after this video, or after this, you know, like this world. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay, this is harder. Maybe I should put it at the end. So I should maybe edit this world. I do intend to change the super world in general, so we'll have some super world making action going on. I think that Mecha Koopa is new. I think, yeah, originally I had a Boo coming out of another Bullet Bill Blaster. But then I realized that's too difficult. And also, I just like having Mecha Koopas, you know? They're tough to beat. They shoot things. I wasn't watching what I was doing. Alright, let's try it again. That coin block. Maybe it should be like a multiple coin block, but whatever. It's fine. By the time you get to it, oh, and also there's the regular block, so you can bounce away that enemy, I guess, something like that. Anyway, can we get through here? Yes, we can. We can also get hit by by those things, those beetles. Yeah, we got this lava here. That's gonna be a consistent situation, consistent element. It kind of looks like the Lakitu, like you can see through it at times. I don't know. Oh, this is a something or other. Oh boy. And you can bash that thing, but by the time you hit it, you're probably not gonna have that, oh! I should have known that I should have just landed straight down. I have half a mind to just kind of let this level go, like not bother with this level, just because I want, you know, a lot of lives. But then again, I might not get to a really big number. But I already kind of do have a really big number of lives, so whatever. By the way, oh, and this is also another use of Gusty Garden, because, well, you know, it's based on that Grandmaster Galaxy Mario, what's it called? Mario Galaxy 1, or 2, I mean, that's from Galaxy 2, and also we got the different power-ups, because, you know, Galaxy 2, there's those power-ups, and they sure are pretty big. Big part of the game. And of course we got this one. I don't think, okay, that what I was going to say actually was I don't think that I used this power-up elsewhere in the game. Okay, okay, I'm okay. I am okay. I am in fact safe. Somehow I hit the bomb that got the blocks, the on-off blocks again, so that is good news. So we can head along here. Oh boy, lots of creeping boos, dangerous stuff. And now we're back here. Oh, and we have this. Oh yeah, so the reason why I didn't use castle theme. Actually, I think. Oh, maybe, come to think of it, oh, this is actually different, this tower of, spikes. It's just to kind of give a little more reason to the one, to the star. So, the thing about, SMB2 Mushroom is that there are only 2 music tracks. The underground one is only for castle and underground, I think. All other themes just use the regular old, like, you know, the regular music, the ground theme. Which is, I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, because other than that, there's, like, the mini-boss theme, the final boss theme, and beyond that, there's just not much else, you know. Anyway, this is, based on 1 or 8-4, you know, you got those levels based on 1-1, you might as well have a level based on 8-4, right? You know, the alpha and the omega. Oh boy, gotta make that jump, because otherwise you're going in that lava. That's an interesting way to go. You can land there, that's fine. The conveyors are just there to hold you back. Although the last one could push you into the lava if you're not careful. Anyway, we got this underwater segment. More of these fire bars. Bigger fire bars. Bigger, bolder, uncut. Something like that. I could explain that reference, but it's... well, let's just say it's not something entirely appropriate. It's not a reference to a media thing, a series that is PG or PG-13. So I'll leave it at that. That is a way to get rid of a Bowser and all those other things, those Hammer Bros. Otherwise, you can just, I don't know, like, use the boot to just, like, charge through Bowser, maybe. Or you could bounce on Bowser's nose and over those other things. That's a little more cool. Oh, I see. So, this is the way you can get this. Oh boy, here we go. This is a tricky one. Gotta listen. Ah. Knuckleball. Aha. Oh hey, I got a 1-up. Well, not quite as at a particularly funny number, but that's fine. Anyway, naturally, we're ending with Meowsers on the prowl. What with the newest game represented. Ah, yes. Mario 3D World with the Meowsers. And we're stuck with them for this entire scrolling segment. I also use, like, progressive scrolling, like, it gets faster. Accelerating scrolling, you could call it. Like, here it gets faster. Kind of like in Acceleration Airwaves. That's the reason why I have that name. Because speed of the place, of the level, gets faster. Hence, it accelerates. And airwaves is because it's like kind of a music-based level, like you jump based on the music. This, that mouse was an odd one. Oh boy. Fast time. Alright. Gotta defeat the Meowsers. I think this is a little different than what I originally had it. Oh. I thought he would land there and not just fire me. I think there's only one landing here at a time. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, now we can have the other one landing nicely enough with these, and that will do it. But before we get to that... Oh, I think there's actually something up here. And with that, we are at that funny number, let's just say. Nice.